Hi everyone, my name is Glenda and today I'll be presenting my EMath 2 assignment. The real-life scenario that I've chosen for my EMath assignment to perform a hypothesis test is, how often does Singaporeans eat out per week? First of all, my claim here is, in average, Singaporeans eat out 5 times per week. The source where I get my claim from is RestroWorks blog. Before I start with my null and alternative hypothesis statement, I would like to briefly explain what is a hypothesis. A null hypothesis has no difference between groups, while alternative hypothesis there will be a difference. And first, my null hypothesis is the mean number of Singaporeans eat out is 5 times per week, while my alternative hypothesis is the mean number of times Singaporeans eat out is not 5 times per week. My reason for selecting the alternative hypothesis is because I'm not sure if Singaporeans actually eat out 5 days per week. It may be lesser or it may be more, so that's what I want to find out. And my purpose is also to test if there are any differences, not just one direction. Here is my data with 43 responses in total, which I've collected via Google Form survey. The reason why my sample data is suitable for testing the claim is because 43 responses done by people of different age groups and different lifestyle is good enough to see how often Singaporeans eat out per week and to check if Singaporeans actually eat out 5 days or times per week or not. And right now, let's get started with the calculations. First of all, the sample size is 43. And the sample mean will be 3.74419. And for the sample standard deviation, it will be 2.50802. And the population mean will be 5. Now, let's calculate the test statistic, which is t-test. So the formula for test statistic is t equals to sample mean minus population mean over sample standard deviation over sample size. And that will give you negative 3.28344. The reason why I'm using t-test is because population standard deviation is not stated. And now we will use this formula to calculate p-value. And that will give you 0.00207. Having this calculated result, we will have to reject null hypothesis because the p-value is too small, smaller than the significance value, which is 0.05. The formula for margin of error in Excel would be confidence.t bracket significance level, comma, sample standard deviation, comma, sample size. And that will give you 0.77185. And for the 95% confidence interval, it will be hypothesis bigger than 2.97233 but smaller than 4.51604. And how we get 2.97233 is we take the sample mean minus margin of error. And how we get 4.51604 is we take sample mean plus margin of error. And that's the end of my EMath assignment. Thank you.